Jamaica go with Jace Witter, Gary Card, Nyrone Wade and DeAndre Daly in lane 7. In 6, Korea will lead out with Jun Yong Kim handing to Jolyin Namwadi. Third leg will be Dongjin Kim and the anchor will be Hugh John Na. Hong Kong China qualified in style. It will be Yat Lok Chan on the opening leg, Magnus Johansson on 2 handing to Chun Tik Kwok and James Chan on the anchor. Great Britain and Northern Ireland, Jake Odie Jordan, the medalist in the 200 metres, sets off to Joel Masters, and then it's Dean Patterson with Teddy Wilson on 4. Trinidad and Tobago have Che Jean-Marc Wickham, Kadeem Chinapoo, Hakeem Chinapoo and Dylan Woodruff as their 4. And on the inside, into Franklin Ewer Jarfoy, Sebastian Sultan.
Hello guys, Jamaica does it again. How did they win both 4x100 meters relay gold medals? How does one country keep winning relay races even when other teams have faster individuals than runners? What is Jamaica's secret? Now, we want to watch out this race, then I'll be back with more comments. And remember, if you are new here, please don't forget to join the community by clicking that subscription button, and also you can comment, like and share the video. So guys, let us watch this video until the end, then I'm going to come with a lot of comments later.
Sebastian Sultana, Zachary Della Rocca and Gout Gout, the golden boy of Australian sprinting. They're in lane 2. The seeded lanes here are 5, 6, 7, 8. There is Gout Gout, only 16. First chance to see him. We mentioned yesterday when athletes yawn in this situation, it's tension, not boredom. Body trying to subconsciously get more oxygen on board. So here we go. Jamaica probably the favourites. Korea were so slick in qualification. If they can do that again, they're a handful for anybody. And Great Britain and Northern Ireland will want a medal from this. Baton changing crucial. France have gone out pretty well on the outside with Delomine. How's the baton changeovers? Everybody's away, but it wasn't too clever for Trinidad and Tobago. And once again, Korea are going well. And they gain on the changeovers. The incoming runner falls to the floor, but his job is done. Korea leading, France going well. Great Britain and Jamaica. And Gout Gout has the baton, but it's a slow changeover on the inside. Great Britain and Northern Ireland being hunted down by Jamaica. In the closing stages, it's going to be... Who was it? Between Great Britain and Northern Ireland, the momentum was with Jamaica. He thinks he's got it. And he's right. 39.18, 2 100s ahead of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, with Thailand and another national junior record in 39.39. Well, Gout Gout never got a chance to show what he can do there because he was almost stationary when he actually got the baton within the box. We'll watch that on the changeover. Jamaica are having a day, aren't they?
They practiced and drilled their changes, didn't they? And I think it showed for both teams there, but it was phenomenal running by DeAndre Daly on that last leg to reel in the British team with Teddy Wilson on that final leg. He's having another look at the screen.
2 100s. It was just momentum with Jamaica. Thailand have the individual medalist from the 100, Boonsong. On another day he could have been the champion. The other 3 won't have got anywhere near international medals. This is class, and hats off to Korea for the way they've risen above themselves.
So congratulations to Jamaica, Puerto Rico, and Canada. These are the medal winners in the 400 relay.
Silver medals for Great Britain and Northern Ireland celebrating.
They're all a bit overcome, these guys. Sorry.
No, they definitely are.
amongst the Jamaican men's and women's team. Both struck gold. Watch this change over to Gout on the inside. He was ready to roll. He perhaps went a bit soon, had to slam the brakes on and then go again. Otherwise Australia would have been in the mix, but if my grandmother had wheels, she would have been a bike. On the outside, France, it's a late surge, but look at the momentum with Jamaica.
For this final of the 4x100 meters relay, we saw drama in the heats yesterday, trying to get the Baton round. See, this is at the second changeover point, so from the back straight into the bend. And here's the Canadian team, going to be led off by Savannah Blair into Diana Proctor, Odiaza and Tedka. For the Swiss team, Timea Rankel into Leah Dalman, Chloe Rabak and Alicia Massini. And the Jamaican team, so slick with their baton changes yesterday. Shanoya Mikaela Douglas leading off into Aliyah Baker, Brianna Campbell and Ilana Reid bringing it home. For the US team, this is Jade Brown leading them off. She will hand to Santera James, Avery Lewis and Taylor Schneer bringing it home. Alexandra Stoilova will lead off the Australian quartet, handing the baton to Tori Lewis, silver medalist in the 200 yesterday, Olivia Rose Inkster and Jessica Milat. And for the Puerto Rican team, Legne Echevarria, handing into Frances Colon, Amanda Andino and Karina Franceschi. For the Ukrainian team, this is Anna Karandakova. Hand it over to Diana Miroshnichenko, Yuliana Stepaniuk and Alina Kishkina. The Polish team, Olivia Zimolag, she will hand over to Klaudia Kristatek, Inga Kanitska and Jagoda Zukowska.
On your marks.
Pattern changes so crucial. A good start for the US team. Blazing around, trying to make up the ground on the Jamaican team outside of them into the first changeover. Good changeover for the Jamaicans. A little bit sticky on the Americans. That enabled the Australians to get back into the competition on their inside. This changeover, again, great changeover from the Jamaicans. A good changeover and better, I think, from the Americans. Swiss team are also right up in there. Where the Jamaicans were ahead at this point yesterday, and the American runner's gone too soon. That puts the Australian team in the lead, but Alana Reid, a look across, puts it into full throttle charging for that line and brings home that gold medal for Jamaica. It is the Swiss team celebrating a bronze medal performance courtesy of the baton exchange on that final exchange for the American team. We get another look at that. That is Avery Lewis coming in to hand the baton to Taylor Schneer. I think it might have been that Taylor Schneer went a little bit too soon. There is the result. It was a gold medal performance for Jamaica. Australian taking the silver and the Swiss team, and you can see what it means to them to take that bronze medal.
when you watch an Olympic or World Championship senior relay 4x1, you have to remember that they train all year round as a squad together. These have qualified in the last few weeks and have maybe only trained together since they got into Lima, so it's a little bit rough and ready at times, and the checkpoints and the takeoffs also betray a little bit of nerves of youth, don't they? I think when we watched the USA on this last leg, that's what happened.
Yeah,
Went too soon.
I think we are also hearing that there is a changeover under review for the Australian team at the moment as well. We did see yesterday just how well the Jamaicans did exchange the baton here, so you can see the outgoing US athlete Taylor Schnatt does go a little bit too soon there, and she has to stop, break down, don't exchange the baton in time. That exchange was good there for Australia, and for Jamaica extremely slick. Swiss chasing hard at this point. I don't think they could believe their luck, but Alana Reid really away clear, has time for a look across just to check who is there for company inside, and it was the Australians in that silver medal position.
The Australian handover was this one. I think it was way long. Oh, no, it's the second one. It's 2 to 3. There's a bit of a juggle here as well. They'll laugh about it in future years, but not tonight.
They really won't tonight. So smile. It was nice. A little bit of a taunting look almost, isn't it, across from Reid, Alana Reid there. She knew that she had it. So just to have a look here, this is that baton change of Australia that was being looked at. You can see they need to exchange that before they get to the yellow line. That is the yellow line now hidden behind the caption. And no, they are across that yellow line before they exchange the baton. Has to be in the hand of the outgoing runner, doesn't it? So it has touched her hand there. They're struggling.
So guys, if you love track and field, you are in the right place. Today we are breaking down the exciting men's and women's 4x100 meters relay finals in Lima, where Jamaica once again proved why they are one of the greatest relay nations in the world. This wasn't just about who could run the fastest. It was about teamwork, it was about trust, perfect timing, and years of practice. So let's take a close look at how Jamaica managed to win gold in both relay finals. The 4x100 meters relay is one of the most exciting events in track and field. 4 athletes each run 100 meters, but winning isn't only about speed. The baton has to move smoothly from one runner to the next. A tiny mistakes during the exchange can destroy months of preparation. A delay exchange can cost valuable time. A dropped baton usually means the race is over. That is why coaches always say relay races are won in practice long before race day. And once again, Jamaica showed the world exactly why that saying is true. Men's 4x100 meters relay, the men's final was packed with excitement. Several strong teams lined up, including Great Britain and Northern Ireland. We had Korea and of course not forgetting Jamaica. When the starting gun fired, every team got well. The first leg was extremely competitive with no clear leader. As the runner approached at the first baton exchange, the pressure now began to increase. This is often where relay races are won or lost. Jamaica's first exchange was smooth. The baton barely slowed down as it moved into the next runner's hand. That rhythm continued through every exchange. Each Jamaican runner trusted the next athlete completely. There was no hesitation, no panic, no wasted movement. While some teams slightly lost momentum during their exchanges, Jamaica kept accelerating. By the final leg, they had built a small but important advantage. Their anchor runner remained calm under pressure and powered to the finish line. Jamaica crossed first in an impressive time of 39.8 seconds. Imagine earning another relay gold medal. The Great Britain and North Ireland finished with a silver medal after a strong performance, while Korea also impressed with their determination and competitive effort. The difference wasn't simply raw speed, it was a clean baton exchange that made all the difference. Women's 4 by 100 meters relay. If the men's race was exciting, the women's final brought even more drama. From the start, Jamaica and the United States looked like the teams to beat. Both squads were running extremely well. Everything seemed set for an exciting finish. Then came the crucial baton exchange. The United States experienced a costly mistake. Tyler Channel accelerated just a little too early before receiving the baton. Her teammates had to stretch to complete the exchange. That tiny adjustment interrupted their rhythm. In relay racing, even a fraction of a second matters. That one mistake was enough to change the outcome of the race. Meanwhile, Jamaica remained calm. Every exchange looked well organized. Each runner entered the exchange zone with confidence. The baton continued moving without interruption. The smooth execution allowed Jamaicans to take control of the race. They crossed the finish line to claim another gold medal. Australia produced an excellent performance to take the silver medal, although officials later reviewed one of their exchanges to ensure it met the competition rules. Regardless of the final review, Jamaica had already done everything they needed to do. The excursion was outstanding from the start to the finish. Jamaica's secret. So, why does Jamaica continue to dominate relay races years after years? I have told you, if you are a Jamaican, if once you are on those tracks, you should put this at the back of your mind. You are not running for yourself. You are running for the entire of Jamaica. And once you are on those tracks, make sure that you are going to build or create a legacy that is not going to be forgotten. A legacy that is going to be carried from one generation to the next. So, many people think it is simply because Jamaica produces fast sprinters. Speed is certainty important, but that is only part of the story. The real secret is preparation. Jamaica's relay team spent countless hours practicing baton exchange. Every runner knows exactly where to start accelerating. Every athlete understands the timing. Every movement is rehearsed repeatedly. When a race days arrives, they don't even have to think. Their training takes over automatically. That level of preparation creates confidence. Even when different athletes join the relay team, the system remains the same. Everyone understands their role. That consistency has become part of Jamaica's relay culture. Why junior relays are different? It is important to remember that these are junior athletes. Many of them don't train together throughout the entire year. Some attend different schools, others compete in different regions. So, they only come together shortly before major championship. That makes relay practicing even more difficult. Building chemistry takes time, and learning each teammate's running styles take practice. Development trust cannot happen overnight. This is why many junior teams struggle with baton exchange. The speed is there, the talent is there, but the teamwork still needs time to develop. Jamaica seems to have mastered this process better than almost anyone else. Lessons are for every team. This races reminds us that relay success is never guaranteed. Having the fastest athletes doesn't automatically win gold medals. Championships are won by teams that prepare better than everyone else. The smallest details often decides the biggest races. So, one perfect exchange can win a championship. One small mistake can cost a gold medal. That is exactly what we witnessed in Lima. Final thoughts. Jamaica once again demonstrated why they remain one of the greatest sprinting nations in the world. Winning both men is and women's 4 by 100 meters relay titles was not accident. It was the result of discipline, teamwork, confidence, and countless hours of practice. Every baton exchange reflected preparation. Every runner trusted the next. Every athlete understood the relay races are about four people working together as one team. Congratulations to Jamaica on an outstanding performance. Congratulations as well as to the Great Britain, Australia, Korea, and the United States, and every nation that competed with determination and pride. These young athletes have shown that the future of world sprint is incredibly bright, and we cannot expect many exciting battles in the year ahead. Now, tell me, what impressed you the most about Jamaica's relay victories? Do you think baton exchange are more important than having the fastest runner? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.